Hey guys, so I wanted to come on here and get something off of my chest. So I don't know if it's just me, but the job market right now is garbage. And it's crazy because everybody has been talking about how no one wants to work and, no one's applying. But truth be told, everybody is out here applying for something, okay? Most of us are out here trying to find work. But the problem is that a lot of these companies, they expect too much. They expect too much. And that's why I'm kind of glad that I'm seeing people talk about, quiet quitting or working their wage, because it's honestly just ridiculous. Like, a lot of these companies, they want you to have 10 years worth of experience going into an entry-level job. And it's like, did we forget what entry-level means? Entry-level means you're entering the workforce. And it honestly just feels like even the value of a degree just isn't there anymore. It feels like, the degree is just like one itty-bitty checkbox, when it comes to applying for these jobs. But it's really the experience that these companies want now. The degree doesn't even matter. Like, a degree matters, but a lot of the times they don't even care what kind of degree you have. It's like, as long as you have a bachelor's degree and then you also, have all the other skills that you're looking for, then that's all that matters. But the problem is that you don't really pick up on all those skills necessarily when you're a full-time college student. A lot of the classes that you take, they don't really prepare you for that. For instance, for me, I majored in marketing, right? When I apply for marketing jobs, a lot of the marketing jobs that I apply to, they want you to have skills in certain programming or in just certain skills in general. So like, a lot of them will require that you know how to use Adobe Creative Suite, not just Photoshop. They want you to know how to use the entire suite. They want you to know how to use Hootsuite. They want you to know how to use HubSpot. There's a lot of different programs that are requirements that you know how to do going into the workforce. And I can honestly say that when I was in college, there were no courses that taught you how to do that. And so when you're applying to these jobs, it also takes a lot of extra work that you have to do outside of your regular coursework, whether it's taking classes to get your certifications or applying to internships. And I really wish I knew this, way in advance. Like, I wish that I knew the value of, having internships and getting these certifications way earlier in my college career, because now I feel like I'm behind and I'm playing catch up. But also too, it also feels like just getting your degree isn't enough anymore. And it really, really sucks. But yeah, a lot of these entry level jobs, like, they want you to have all of this, professional experience coming into it. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that they don't want to train people either. They just want you to know what you're doing so you can just, start immediately. But then also too, they're not even offering good salaries like that anymore. The price of everything is increasing. Inflation is insane. And the cost of living is just, it's rising and rising and rising, but the salaries aren't. And so it's like, what do you do? But yeah, I don't know if I'm the only one that feels like the job market is just very unfair for people that are looking for entry-level jobs or just fresh college students. It honestly feels like, the job market right now just isn't really fair, and it just feels like it's not being very accepting of those who are actually looking to start their careers. It's like they pretty much want you to start your career while you're in college, and that's a lot. That's a lot to deal with. That's a lot to balance. You would think that when you're in college, you just need to focus on college, but it seems like in order to play the job market and to get ahead, you have to do those extra steps. So to anybody that's in college right now, even if you're just a sophomore or a freshman in college, start looking at internships. Start looking at some certain certifications that you can get within your field, because it's really going to make a difference when you start to look for full-time jobs.